can afford and not record.
Welcome to the BYOK Live, where we discuss the trending stories, strangest dilemmas, and real-life topics. Okay now, lovelies, let's get into some things. Hey,
everybody.
It is December 13th, 2023, 7 p.m. Another official BYOK 26.
Yes. Hey, everybody.
Hey, how's your week been, Mom?
It's been a good week.
Tell me about it.
Tell
me everything.
Everything. It's been a good week. It's the week before, the week before Christmas. So, everybody's kind of like winding down, getting things done at work so we can be up out of there for the holiday. And our Christmas party is tomorrow, so we're getting ready for that. And it's been a good week.
I love that.
Yes.
It is Christmas and we're so excited about it.
Yes.
We're going to be talking about holiday gift-giving etiquette.
Yes.
Courtesy of Darnell from last week.
Oh, thank you.
I'm excited for us to get into some things. But before we do that, you know that we got to do a little sunshine.
Daydream. I fell asleep beneath the flowers.
All right, let me be transparent. Everything on the lineup I found today.
Oh, okay.
So this is going to be some really interesting stuff today because it's not really much going on. Like, if it's not P. Diddy or Nicki Minaj, it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, we have to talk about that.
Do you want to talk about P.
No,
Diddy?
it's
It's a lot. It's a lot going on with him. It's too many lawsuits. But Sunshine, this is the segment where we talk about the happy and positive things.
Yes.
So courtesy of 1:37 p.m., you have to be willing to sprint even when the distance is unknown. How do you feel about
that part? You do. You have to be willing to sprint. You have to keep it going.
Yes, and that's what we call faith.
That's what we call faith.
That is what we call faith.
You got to keep it going because we don't know. That's right.
Yes.
I need to come inside.
Yeah. Can y'all see her?
Can you all see me?
I want everybody to see my mommy beautiful face. Beautiful face.
Can y'all see me?
Yeah. So I thought that was good because that's what faith is. You know.
It is.
Going for the unknown. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So this is not what I chose for a topic. Wait a minute. Wait, that it was supposed to be the Bone Thugs and Harmony dude, but this is what it is going to be now because this is what's on the.
Oh, we still.
So Crazy from Bone Thugs and Harmony, he had cancer, so he wasn't able to tour with them, and so now he's feeling better in recovery, and now he can tour. That's basically what it was.
Oh, okay. Well, God, thank you for your healing.
Yes, this is cool. Martin Lawrence plays Santa Claus for foster kids, parents, and go-kart races. So Martin Lawrence is still being that cool dude.
I love
that he had a good attitude even when he was accused of something he didn't do,
right? Which
canceled a very good show.
It did.
Tisha, I'm still trying to get over it.
Yeah.
I thought this was cute for Sunshine. Let's see. Let me
Baby
refresh
Daddy
it.
Christmas.
Yes, Baby Daddy Christmas jingle. It's so funny.
Weather outside is frosty. Your baby daddy trying to treat you like a dusty. Wanna be for the streets for sure. Let him go, let him go, let him go. He's always showing signs that he's unfaithful. He better cut it out before he end up in a chokehold. We ain't playing none of these games no more. Let him go, let him go, let him go. Well,
I love that.
Let him go. Oh, not the baby daddy.
The baby daddy jingle. I thought that was good. So for anyone that needs advice, let it go. Let it go.
Dates.
Let it go.
Let him go. Let him go.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him. Oh, say let him go. Let him go.
Say let him go. Let him go. Let him out.
I love that. All right, so we're going to get into a commercial and we'll be right back.
Y'all, it's your girl, Miss Michi, checking in with my girl, Renita from Be Your Own Kind. You know that's my sis. Make sure that you tune in every Thursday to the Blueprint Live at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, live on Facebook and YouTube. And then you can catch me on Fluent Radio, Philly Jams 95.3, Indie 101.5, and Mixed Talk Media. And I'm available anywhere that you listen to podcasts, okay, and your radio shows. So get on it, okay? Let's do this. I love to connect with you and promote what you got going on. Let's get it. If you or someone you know would like to be a guest on the Blueprint Live, visit thebpmediaco.com today.
You know, Mom be saying a lot of stuff during the commercials, y'all, that y'all be missing. Mama was like, I can have the baby daddy because I can't have kids. So send the baby daddy my way.
Send him my way.
Oh my God. Let him go. Let him go.
Let him out. Oh, Merry Christmas.
Okay. I can and I won't. So before we get into our next segment, make sure that you get into the Blueprint Media Live at Miss Michi on Instagram. She is having her 5th year anniversary of the Blueprint Media Company next year.
Oh, I'm going.
Yes, get your tickets. It's $10 now.
Okay.
Early bird.
Oh, we dressing in black and gold.
Black and gold. It's at the Black and Gold Affair at the Promontory on 5311 South Lake Park.
We there.
I need you there. I just need you there. Let me put the link in there and celebrate her. Celebrate your girl with us because she deserves to be celebrated. Right. We all deserve. I think next year I'm just gonna celebrate for no reason. Can you buy my ticket now? You want me to do it while the show going on? Oh. I promise you I'll do it as soon as the show. You're hilarious.
I'm already visualizing my outfit.
You already got your outfit. We'll get the I promise you, as soon as we say goodbye, Ma.
Okay. Because I want to lock in that $10, baby.
Oh Lord. Yeah, because if you don't get it by the early bird, then it's $15, and then the original admission is $20. Oh. Yeah, so get into it.
Let's go. Get the tickets, y'all.
You ready with Kiwi Reed? I think this is a sunshine, but whatever. I like this. I know we're going to get into the rest of this live later with Megan Thee Stallion, but I love what she said about this. She was saying how she speaks about how some of her friends enabled her behavior rather than checking on her. And then when she did find a way to heal, people still are like looking at her as her old self and not her renewed self.
That's normal.
Yeah, so I thought I would share this because I thought it was inspirational, which probably was for sunshine. But anyway, who cares? Let's go.
I could just be as depressed as I want to be. I want to be sad. I want to cry. I want to tell you everything. I want to tell you my whole life story. And that was my friends at the time too. Everybody around me at that time saw how hard I was going. They saw how sad I was. They saw how much I drank. Nobody in my life at that time was like, Megan, let's not go out tonight. Megan, let's not turn up tonight. Megan, you don't got to do that. Everybody was down with the mother shenanigans. I'll be crying before I walk in the party and will be like, come on, let's go. You know, I'm crying with my, why you always crying? You know what I'm saying? Like, people saw me be low. Once I went and got help, once I got therapy, once I decided I need to love myself. I need to value myself because I don't love myself. I'm not valuing myself. I'm crashing out. Once I start realizing you're crashing, you need to get your together because you're crashing. And I cleaned out the house. Everybody from my past was shook. Like they was like, I can't believe this not talking to me. What the? How am I blocked? Why is this? Why is that? You fake it. You don't want to me. Da da da. I was down with you. I don't have any problem with anybody from my past. I don't have anything negative to say about anybody from my past. I don't want to talk bad about those people. Everybody is in your life for a reason or a season. You go your way, I go my way. I don't have nothing bad to say about y'all. I don't have nothing bad to say about anybody that I used to deal with. I don't have nothing bad to say about nobody I used to be friends with. Thank you so much for the purpose that you serve. Thank you for helping me realize I needed to grow. I'm never going to trash talk nobody that I used to be cool with. Like, I don't have nothing bad to say about y'all. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why me trying to better myself and be a new person is bothering people so bad. Like, I don't know what that means.
Right. So basically that's what she was saying. Like, she doesn't understand, like, when she wanted to drink and she wanted to be reckless, people was reckless with her. But then when she started trying to get herself together, she said that that's when people started doing the separation. And so she was like, I don't have nothing. Basically, you heard all that. She don't have nothing against people. That's not her life anymore. But why are they mad?
But question, was she funding the parties?
She could have been funding the party.
Okay.
I
They
didn't
want
think
to.
about-
They want to be. To me, they want to be with her because she is who she is, and I mean, it's cool to hang with a celebrity. Okay, even though you're seeing them spiral, I mean, hey, we're part of her crew. I'm part of her entourage.
Mhm.
So when she wants to change, it's nothing in it for them anymore. So that means they never weren't down with her and loyal to her and unconditionally her friends with the love anyway. If when you start getting yourself together and then somebody can so easily break from you. So they was in there for the shine off of her shine. That's my interpretation.
Mhm.
It was that ain't there no more. They ain't got no use for her no more.
And some people like you when you're low and toxic moments because then you oblivious to what they're doing and their
Right.
intentions, and your discernment is pretty low and pretty weak when you in those moments. You
And
know
then
what
they
I'm
can
saying?
shine.
Yes, right. Miss Cynthia agree. Hey, Miss Cynthia, she
Yeah,
agrees with that.
They can shine.
Right. And so if you're transitioning out of your toxic period and people are like transitioning on their way too, then that kind of tells you.
Right. You don't have nothing in common anymore.
Right. Right. And so I think because this is new for her, you know that Megan is pretty young and in her 20s or
Yeah.
whatever. So this is something new for her where she's just kind of like, I don't understand it and I don't get it. But honey, you don't have to. Just keep going on your journey. Like
Another
it's not
therapy
about
survivor.
other people.
Another
Right.
therapy survivor. Yes.
Right. And she's healing from a lot. She lost both her parents, her grandparent, you know, I don't know. We'll talk about the Tory Lanez thing later. You know, and
I
things
know
of
about
that
that.
sort. Yeah. So yeah, they're not your friends.
They're not your friends.
Everybody in your life is not like permanent.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Seasons, like she said.
Yeah.
A reason and a season. We didn't want to be holding on to them for a lifetime.
forever.
Or just a life forever. And God be like, no, let them go. You be like, well, I love her. I love him. I love them. He be like,
You okay?
yeah, I got choked up.
You got something to drink? Okay.
I got my ginger ale. He be like, let him go. Let him go.
That's true. That's true. Right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Exactly, Michael Michaels.
Hey, let him go.
Let him go. Let him
They
go.
toxic.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
They mean you no good.
So the next keyword read, I know my mom will be like Beyonce. Here's the thing. She's called out again. How many times do people call out Beyonce for like stealing things? And I guess my question is there is the thin line between like being inspired and stealing? Like if you admire something and you borrow it, is that stealing or is that just somebody being inspired by your work?
If something's trademarked, you should leave it alone.
I don't think this was trademarked.
Okay,
though.
but you can be inspired.
Hey Cynthia.
hey, just Cynthia.
So artists, help me y'all. Artist Hame Sararama, yep, just took aim at Beyonce on social media, posting a few of her tour visuals alongside some of his artwork and insinuating she didn't ask permission to copy him. So he says, yo, Beyonce, you should have asked me officially so that I can make much better work for you as like my man, The Weeknd, which is the singer or whatever.
I know, yeah, The Weeknd.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was just trying to. So this does look very, very similar, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a thin line between inspiration and you think she just stole it.
I think that if something's out there, you should get permission, like, to do certain things. I'm not saying she stole it per se, but I am saying, look at that similarity. And you can be inspired by something, but was that trademarked?
I don't know. That's another thing. If he didn't trademark
it, it's just an idea. It's like free clip art.
But then this person here in the comment said this is from a movie called Metropolis. There's nothing new. First of all, there's nothing new under the sun. So anything that looks similar, everybody's inspired by everybody. That's why I'm saying, is it really?
It's not stealing.
Is it really stealing?
It's not stealing. You have an inspiration, but I'm saying if it's trademarked and you that close, then there's a thin line. You know what I'm saying. But to me, I'm thinking she just was inspired, like, we be inspired by Superman and Spider-Man. I mean, is everybody gonna sue it? I mean, why would you make costumes?
Well, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people are coming out with these artists, and this be something similar. They be like, "Well, you stole it," and No. I just think with the internet, you see it quicker, and you be like, "Hey, that looks like mine." And I'm not saying artists don't steal, but I just don't think that's the case.
I don't think that was the case with her
every time. Yeah, people just be mad at Beyonce. Did you know this is sad note. Somebody wrote an article about like not liking the Beyonce Renaissance tour. And do you know she got death threats?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. The writer got death threats.
Haters. I'm sorry.
It's not haters. That's crazy. That's doxing at this point.
Yeah, but it comes from being a hater. That kind of behavior comes from deep down something wrong with you.
Yeah, you need to get a life. All right, so let's do another commercial. We'll be back with What's the 411.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Welcome to Cooking with Curves, the cookie shop that also teaches you how to bake cookies. But first, let's get into these cookies because that's what we came for, the cookies. So we bake oatmeal-based cookies in 9 amazingly delicious flavors. And you could come in, choose from one of our flavors, and get it boxed up in a 4-cookie box, a 6-cookie box, and a 12-cookie box. And also, every Saturday and Sunday, we have hands-on baking classes for all ages. So you could come in, roll up those sleeves, and make some cookie magic with us. Fun, easy, and cookies are involved. So, of course, it'll be sweet. Book your next baking experience with us at cookingwithcurves.com. It'll be like the sweetest decision like you ever make, and you so won't regret it. So, stop through, pick up some of your faves, or come to one of our baking classes. We can't wait to bake with you all. See you soon.
I am enough. I am financially free. I am open and ready to attract abundance into my life. I am wonderfully made. I am unique. I am blessed. I am strong. I am beautiful. I am strong and a competent businesswoman or man. I am divinely protected. I am a changer of the world. I am who I am. And that is a perfect one when you're not using it to be destructive. But I am who I am. I am a woman or a man on a mission. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like a plethora of things that you can say to yourself, and you can also go to CBS3 Designs and get a digital upload. A digital upload is once you buy it, it's yours. So it's not like you have to wait on shipping or anything. You can't get a new commercial for 2024. Y'all, on these commercials, man, she be really talking. Yes, Michael, the bees do sting.
Bees sting.
Yeah, those cookies are everything. Make sure y'all go to www.cookingwithcurves or follow them on Instagram, Cooking with Curves, and
CBS3 Designs.
Yeah, where can they find you?
www.
Go to Etsy and type in CBS3 Designs as one word.
Okay, that too. I was gonna take the long way home, but yeah, that's where you can find me. She'll put it in the comments.
Yes, definitely will. I'll put that in the comments. Before we put that, as I put that in the comments, I do want to invite you all to the 8th annual Christmas program holiday party. It is Saturday, December 16th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on 5017 South Hermitage, 2nd floor. Dreezy Claus is going to be there, so bring your kids. Make sure that you all register for the event. You can go to what is it? I'm just going to copy and paste it. You can go here and register for your kids to come, and let me put yours on there as well. And yeah, that's my book.
Oh, cool.
Yes, I will be there. I know Cynthia will be there, so a lot of people will be there. And Drizzy Claus is gonna be there. Like,
I'm the first time I heard of Drizzy Claus.
Me too, but apparently he's the Black Santa of Chicago.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I love that. I love that for him. I am stalling y'all because I'm trying to get mama's link. Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
Make sure you go to Etsy CBS3 Designs. I did it so seamless this time.
You did.
Your girl get it.
CT3.
What's the 411?
I gotta go.
Oh,
Tiffany had, man, they said there's a footage of Pete Young Jock saying that Diddy ordered. Okay, we ain't gonna talk about Cassie and Diddy today. I refuse. It's too dark. Yes. Oh, he's awesome. Well, I can't wait to see him, Mr. Claus. Loving it. So according to the Shade Room, look, all of this What's the 411 is pop culture. I couldn't find nothing in the world that I want to say. So Tiffany Haddish is charged with DUI following her arrest on Thanksgiving. Apparently, she keeps getting pulled over for DUIs, and she's falling asleep at the wheel. I'm told that this time of year is very rough on Tiffany Haddish because she doesn't have many family members, and so she tends to drink more towards the holidays.
I understand.
And so, of course, because she's a celebrity, she don't get privacy to deal with what she got to deal with.
Right.
And so everybody knows it. And she's kind of been going under like a little bit of her career. I don't know if you heard about the video that surfaced, I think, last year, where it was a spoof before she got famous with another comedian. It was like a lot of inappropriate children, like things they were doing with children. And it kind of took a lot from her career or whatever. So she's just going through a lot. And here on BYOK, we don't put people down. We just want to send positive vibes her way and hope that she can cope and heal, and get things better. Derek said, where's all her celebrity friends? Right.
Well,
we talked about that with Megan earlier. Like when you're up, everybody's there. When you buy, but then when you got stuff going on, you find yourself drinking by yourself.
When you're no more used to people.
Right. And so that's why I'm saying she needs to be surrounded by people who actually care about her and not people that was just, her friend because of who she was.
Right.
Yeah. So
I hope she gets better.
I do. Now, Mom, you may not be interested in any of this that we're about to go over, but I'm just so curious. And so I don't want to be a celebrity. They are scrutinized. Yes, they are. And they don't get a chance to just be. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's like, yeah, well, her career. It's like people be happy when these celebrities like go down or something happen. And it's like they're humans.
Right. They have the same issues or worse than we do.
And I'm wondering, why is that, though? Is it the fact that of jealousy because they're rich? They like, you have all that money and it proves that money don't erase problems? Like, I don't know what
money
that's
does not
all about.
stop you from being human.
Right.
Money doesn't, being human doesn't have a price tag.
No.
Being human doesn't have rich people have problems, middle class people have problems, poor people have problems. You're human.
Yeah.
So you can't put a price tag on problems. It just be different types of problems, maybe, but being human and having problems that's just all a part of life.
Yeah, pretty much. Speaking of scrutinizing celebrities, we about to do it. So Tory Lane, you know about the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion.
Yes.
He's already, been found guilty, doing 10 years in prison. And so while everybody was getting ready for Christmas, his security guard, who has been missing since 2020, issued a statement with the court. Where were you when the trial was going on?
So he's on his side? Because I can't see that.
So basically what he's saying, this is really little. I couldn't get it to get bigger. Sorry. This is what he says. He was he was the driver, the bodyguard of Daystar Peterson, which is Tory Lanez on 2020. They've known each other for 7 years, and he's worked for him for 3 years. I'm paraphrasing all of this. He says on July 12th, 2020, he was asked to drive Tory Lanez to the home of Kylie Jenner, where Megan and Kelsey was. He probably should have just stayed home. Yeah. So Megan and himself and whatever, they left the Jenner's house or whatever. He said when we arrived at Miss Jenner's home at the time, Miss Harris stayed in the car, which is Kelsey, and Megan exited. So, them two are fighting over Tory Lanez at this point. This is the only one that ever had a clear story. So I'm like, where he is. But basically, both Megan and Tory Lanez returned to the car after a few minutes. Megan was bickering, but he was unsure of exact, what she was saying because she was upset, and the four of them left the Jenner household. All right, boom. So he began driving. Megan started fighting with her friend, which is Kelsey. They were going back and forth over Tory Lanez. He said he remembered Tory saying to Megan that he was going to tell Kelsey what was going on. So she didn't want that to happen. Boom. So he don't remember what street they was on, but Megan asked to stop the vehicle. Now, so far, this is everything that everybody been saying. And he said he did as she asked, and Megan went to sit on a nearby bus stop, where they should just let her get an Uber. But anyway, except with her till she got an Uber. Anyway, so Kelsey, she got out the car, spoke with Megan. After about 2 minutes, they returned to the car, and then he started driving again. So, boom. Megan started the argument again because she was still mad. And Kelsey asked what was going on. Tory told her that her and Miss Pete, they had been dating and intimate. Kelsey was upset by this, and she and Tory have been dating the same man prior to any relationship. Basically, Megan reportedly slept with a whole bunch of Kelsey friends, and Kelsey was sick of it. Boom. Trying to get through this. So this is the part that nobody knows what actually happened, right, after the argument. So this is what he says. He said he pulled over to stop them. The girls were fighting. He got them out the vehicle, and they continued to fight. It was a verbal and physical fight. He broke up the fight and was pulling Megan back to the car. He saw Kelsey with the gun, which is her friend. And Tori ran behind Megan and the security guard towards Kelsey. Tori and Kelsey began struggling to try to unarm Miss Kelsey, and he said he was still pulling Megan and did not see who shot the weapon. So still, nobody knows who shot this. Here's my thing. It is evident somebody shot her, but everybody's saying she didn't get shot, which upsets me a little bit.
He just said she did.
He said, but she, everybody don't want it to be Tori or whatever. So anyway, the thing that makes this a little iffy is because at the trial, Kelsey got immunity. And she couldn't say anything to the effect of who had that gun.
Wow, how did she get immunity?
We don't know. That's the next clip we about to say. And so he said he wanted to present this evidence during the trial, but he was prevented from doing so as the DA was not ready to cross-examine him. And then he said due to the holidays and the court schedule, he couldn't do it, but he believed that he should have been at the trial. Yeah. But what does this do for the trial now?
Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel
sheds a little more clarity.
I mean,
really.
I said that's what happened in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that it was intentional, and I don't think it was on purpose, but still she got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Right. Whether it was intentional or not. So Megan went on live, and this is what she had to say to the allegations of that. And let me see if I can go back.
I'm gonna move on from being shot the best I can. I still wake up in the middle of the night crying. People, especially people that I used to be cool with, they know how bad social media affect me. Everybody in my life knew how bad social media would make me cry. Like, I would get online and see people say some terrible shit, and I'd be like, oh my God, everybody hates me, it's over. So the people who attack me that I used to be cool with, they know exactly where to hit me, where it hurt, because they think that I'm still on that type time, like social media gonna hurt my feelings. Motherfuckers is getting denied every time they try to set a motion for a new trial. So they trying to pull shit out the air like, okay, let's do this now. I'm not about to keep going with y'all. Y'all defending somebody who didn't even take the stand and defend themselves. Y'all going back and forth about facts. Y'all could go read real shit. Like, y'all literally believe anything if it's bold and in all caps. Like, go read something that's going to
But she makes facts. How many times do we just look at the title and don't go to the article and read through it? So it's like everybody's making assumptions, and her whole thing is, I was actually there. And right. I'm the one who actually got hurt, but yet everybody's just going off whatever narrative there is, because a lot of people feel like he shouldn't have got 10 years for what happened because it wasn't on purpose. So that's the whole controversy online.
Take you a minute to sit down and have a good read. Like, go read something that's going to make you have to do some critical thinking, not a thing that is curated by bots and blogs that hate me. Like, y'all need to sit down and have a good read. Like, imagine somebody saying that they did not commit a crime and not defending themselves to the T. Imagine y'all saying somebody is following the street code, not snitching. Are you snitching or are you not snitching? Because y'all trying to pretend like Kelsey shot me. Kelsey didn't motherfucking shoot me. And I really wonder why her main problem with me was, you won't tell people I didn't shoot you. I was like, Kelsey, I don't want to talk about this on social media at all. But now you won't even get online and defend yourself. So that really just proves my point. Either you took some money or your life is in danger. Like,
and that's how I feel. What would make you not defend your? Hey, Kimberly, like, what would not make you? So basically, this happened in 2020, and this is still going on even after the conviction. So Megan is just like, I'm really trying to move on, and then stuff just keep popping up and this and that, and so
that's what happens when you try to move on, though.
That's what she was saying earlier.
People don't
like,
want you to move
people
on.
Just don't let you move on. So that's it.
You just have to move on.
Right.
You just have to move.
Michael don't believe her.
Because I don't know who to believe.
It's like a murky situation, but she was hurt. It's medical records. She was hurt.
She was hurt, but she still don't know who shot her.
She don't, and it's a lot of stuff that's in the background that we don't know. If she was with her friend, I don't care if she slept with all her friends. She did not need to get shot. That, I think everybody's missing that point. She didn't need to be hurt.
But my thing is, why is he doing time when they couldn't prove who shot her?
And this is the internet thing. There's no
why
proof.
there's no
There's no
If
solid
that's the
proof.
case, Kelsey should be going to jail too.
She got immunity. She got a deal.
But
that's the only reason why
how
she's
did
not
she
going.
get a deal and he didn't get a deal when the gun was hers?
No, the gun was his.
But she had the gun.
Right.
She had the gun.
Right.
He didn't have the gun.
He was trying to take it from her.
But she the one had the gun, so she was the one looked like was the one intent to do harm.
True.
To make it. So if he's what he said is true and you got the gun, your intention to do harm, he's trying to take the gun from you, she gets shot. Nobody can prove which one because you are wrestling over the gun. So to me, nobody should go to jail because nobody know who really shot her.
That's true.
We know she got shot.
What's the reasonable doubt?
Reasonable doubt.
Yeah, that's true.
How did he get the time when she had the gun and he was trying to?
She got a deal.
How?
We don't know. That's the murky thing. Like we don't know.
How did she get a deal when she was the one initially going to do harm?
I don't know.
He should have been the one getting immunity because he was trying to disarm her. That's the common story. Then how did she get immunity and she's the one initially with the gun? His gun.
Kelsey, yeah. And so that's the murky thing about Kelsey.
I watch enough CSI and Law and Order and all of that. Reasonable doubt. You got 24 hours to show me some proof. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They didn't prove he did anything. Every story I've seen, even on the platform here, has been nobody knows who shot her. Just know she got shot.
Yeah.
So why is he doing time? And Kelsey's not. How did she get immunity? I don't understand.
Right. Hey, Darnell. Hey. Darnell says, as an attorney,
there we go.
As an attorney, this story definitely confused the hell out of me. All we know is someone got shot, and we still talking about it 3 years later.
3 years later.
Right. Also proves that you have to be careful of those you hang out with. Yes. And
so
Mike might say you still talking. They still talking about it.
Okay, Darnell, what would be the scenario why she would get immunity and he didn't? I'm just curious from an attorney's point of view because you are an attorney.
Yeah, that is true.
So from your point of view as an attorney, how did she get immunity when she was the one initially going forth to do harm with his gun and he was trying to disarm her?
Well, Kelsey?
Yeah, Kelsey. How did
she get immunity? That's what makes me believe she had the gun. So was he the target?
We don't know who the target was, but we know
it's clearly him because he's the one in jail for 10 years.
But we know who got shot. So Donnell, when you get a chance, I just want to know how she got immunity and he didn't, and nobody really know who shot. Who was supposed to get shot? Was it her or him? Or
nobody was supposed to get shot.
Nobody was supposed to get shot.
It was emotions going. They were drunk, and
but
it
somebody
just happened.
did.
Somebody did get hurt. That is evident. Somebody did get hurt. So while we're waiting on Darnell to give us his attorney advice, his expert advice, starting January 1st, 2024, people in Illinois must receive up to 2 weeks of unpaid leave if a family member is killed in the crime of violence.
Wow.
So Darnell said it's granted to whoever speaks first. The DA wanted the conviction more than the actual truth.
That makes sense to me. Thank you, Darnell.
Right. So
that makes sense.
Right. So another bill provides legal redress for victims of I can't say that word. Furthermore, another regulation mandates that any individuals who possess any of the 170 firearms categorized as assault-style weapons that they've been prohibited by law must complete the process of registering them with the state of police. So basically, they want people to start registering their guns, which has already been a thing. But if you lose someone, you can get up to 2 weeks of unpaid leave if your family is killed. So
wow,
that's what they wanted to put into effect.
But that should have been in effect anyway.
Well, now it is.
But yeah, kudos to that. I just get so confused why the obvious has to be. Is this a blooper?
It's not a blooper. It was just to remind me what we were supposed to be talking about this week, which we're talking about holiday gift giving etiquette. Okay. So let's do a commercial and we'll get into the main topic. We'll be right back. You see how I be trying to stall?
Yeah.
I know, and I can't find the commercial. Ma, you see the commercial?
Which one is
it? It's a collection of essays. It's part memoir. It talks about the things that I went through growing up in the Catholic Church and the abuse that I experienced. It talks about the residential schools, and it talks about girls in Canada and how our voices are not heard and not listened to and not respected and not treated with the respect that they deserve. Lots of people look at Canada and they go, oh, it's such a great country and everybody's so kind. Everybody loves a Canadian. But the thing is that girls suffer exponentially in this country. Our education suffers, our mental health suffers, and we're not talking about that. We don't talk about it in Canada. We're very good at keeping our secrets and pretending that everything is fine on the surface. Meanwhile, underneath everything is bubbling. And so this book is really dedicated to the girls of the world who feel like their voices have been stomped on and not heard.
Love that. So please, this is my friend. She is always on my podcast every year. The name of her book is In Case of My Death, Burn the World. Make sure that you go to www.loudbrownmouth and what is it?
The book is a collection of essays. It's part
.com hashtag shop. Okay. I gotta do something with my memory.
Chico Lobo.
I can't remember to get it.
I had to get you something. I get you something for Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Feature time.
Hey, lovelies. Now it's time for the topic of the night.
Okay, courtesy of Darnell, we are talking about holiday gift giving etiquette.
And before you do that, can I thank everyone last week for y'all your advice and everything. I accepted the invitation, and that's all I'm going to say. To those that weren't on here, they don't need to know. But to those that were on here, I accepted Renita's invitation because, just leave it at that. And thank you, guys.
Thank you. Okay. So I don't know if I can say what that sad thing is. So we're going to get into holiday gift giving etiquette. Thank you to Darnell. So Darnell chose this topic for today. Okay. So I'm wondering okay, so here's some of the things. I'm not going to display this because we're doing free talking, right?
Right.
Oh, Lord.
I don't want you to go back to your old ways.
I'm not going back to my old ways. But here's the thing. What do you do when you get a gift that you don't particularly like?
You save it. You give it to somebody else. You re-gift
But there are some people that take that to heart because you should know them enough to get what they're... And then here's the second parter. The gift card. Is that considered a good gift?
It's going to be this year because that's what people get.
But a lot of people think it's not thoughtful.
They think for themselves. They take the card and go buy something for themselves.
It's not thoughtful. Anybody could go to the store and get a gift card.
Yeah, and I'm going to be that somebody.
But to go to a store, pick out a garment, pick out this, pick out that, like that takes energy.
Yeah, but you may not be getting something the person really wanted. Did you ask the person, did they want it? You buy me a blue dress, my favorite color is red. I don't even like blue. So what am I supposed to do? Wear this blue dress because you bought it? Blue is not I don't even like blue. What if I don't like blue and you give me a blue dress? I may never wear it. I'm just saying because I don't like, I'm going to, what's your color? Your favorite color blue? Here, I had this dress. Happy birthday. Merry Christmas.
But what
Happy Valentine's Day.
But I just feel like what happened to is the thought that counts. Like, I feel like that's not a thing anymore. Like,
it's the thought that counts. You have to think to get a gift card because just like getting a gift, you still have to think about you're going to do this and you still have to pay for it. It ain't like you're going around getting free gift cards. It's still of monetary value. Just like cash. Give me cash. Don't buy me. Give me a gift card. Now I prefer a gift card or cash. Because like this year, I told everybody, all my loved ones, I don't even know what I want because I've been shopping for myself all year long and doing things for other people. And so for me, I don't want anything particularly for Christmas. Give me a card with a little money in it or a gift card and I go shop for myself. That is so thoughtful to me because that's what I want. Now, I have a couple of people, we specifically every year say what we want and we buy those gifts, but that's what we do. That's our etiquette. We do it every year. And that's just something we do. Always go get a gift from, I'm always ask you what you want specifically. And it's something in mind, something that you just want this person to get for you. But don't give me something. Don't buy me coffee and I drink tea. I'm not going to drink the coffee because I drink tea.
But what happened to just being thought about? Like, I feel like,
Right.
so I'm kind of like on the, like, whatever you give me, the fact that you thought about me,
Right, I accept
I'm okay with that.
I'm
and I'm
okay
not going
with
to
it.
like,
I'm gonna say thank
Darnell
you.
says, I'm with mommy. If I gift card you something from your favorite store, then it's the thought. Exactly. You give me an Amazon gift card, I will run it up.
I'm going to run it up, Lenny.
But some people like the personal touch, and gifts don't always have to be things, right? Or gift cards. It can be experiences. It can be just telling somebody you appreciate them. Like, gifts can be in all types of ways.
Right.
But I feel like you have to know the person's love language maybe to hit the mark. I don't know.
The
Because
love
some
language
people do.
is, I thought about you. What love language do you want?
Some
I thought
people
about you.
take it a different way.
But them people, you ain't get nothing. Think about that. That's my love language. To you.
Is that a love language?
Yeah, you get nothing. You can't tell somebody what they're. You can't downplay somebody thinking about you and be so critiquing what they get you.
He thinks this is funny. Oh, Lord. So the second one is when you receive a gift.
How we gonna move on and we ain't resolved that?
I don't think we're going to resolve it. I was trying to easily transition. Mama said we're not done. I tried.
We got no result on one. Me and Don, we agree.
Okay.
But you still talk about people love language. The love language is, hey, I love you enough to think about you, and I'm getting you a gift card. Merry Christmas. You don't want the gift card? Give it back to me. And I'm like him. I will use it to the max. I use my gift cards all through the year. Like if I go on vacation, I'll take a couple of gift cards with me.
Hey, cousin.
Hey.
Gift cards are great if the person is picky or a token of appreciation.
Thank you. Love language. I love you. What more you need?
So the verdict is.
Yeah, so we can move on to 2.
No. The verdict is gift cards are good, but if you know a person that wants more a thoughtful gift or you to put more energy in the gift, then you don't get them a gift card.
And I ain't gonna get you nothing because I might not feel like shopping.
That's another thing.
Do
you feel that's controlling for a person to say?
Yeah, it's controlling for a person to tell me what. It's controlling.
Why?
It's controlling.
Why?
Because it just is. You don't even know a person's financial situation. You might want something that they can't afford.
That's
but
true.
they might want a $50 gift. You only have $25. You get them a gift card. And they get another one. Somebody else need to go buy what they want.
That's true. But I'm trying to tell y'all there are people. I am not that person, but there are people out there that really loathe gift card. I'm trying to tell you they exist in this world.
Well, my disclaimer. I hope none of y'all are in my group. Here's my disclaimer. I'm getting gift cards this year for Christmas. To everybody I'm gonna get to. Now, if you're on this podcast, you get a gift card and you loathe it, return it back to me. And I will spend it. That's my disclaimer. It's not the views of BYOK. It is my disclaimer. I just want to let you know. If I have any loathers of gift cards, don't take it. Give it back. I will spend it. God bless you.
God bless you. Is that the verdict for the first one?
That's my verdict.
Okay.
Because you can't loathe a person thinking of you. If like I say, we gifted. I thank you. I appreciate you getting this for me. You know, I'm not gonna hurt somebody's feelings because they give me. I've gotten a lot of gifts I couldn't do anything with. I didn't even, and I may know somebody else that this is their thing. Then I'm gonna give it to them. You know what I'm saying? But I still appreciate the person buying it for me. It's just that I had no use for it.
Right.
But I'm not going to make you feel bad for thinking of me and buying me something, even if it's something that I can't use and or may not necessarily want. But I'm not going to make you feel bad for taking out the time to actually give me something. And think about me. We get these bogus gifts from coworkers all the time, stuff we don't even use. socks. How many socks and stuff can you get? But I take this because socks come in handy. Because we knew somebody gave us socks every year. Now they looking for they ain't got no socks, y'all. But yeah. But I'm just saying that was what they did. You know, you might get sick of the same thing, but they thought about you. It's the thought that counts. Plus, ain't your birthday anyway. It's about Jesus. So you ain't got to get nothing.
That's true. That's true. You feel real strong about
I
that.
feel real strong about not being appreciate somebody thinking of you.
Yeah.
And you
true.
being picky about what they give you. They didn't even have to think about you to give you nothing. And I'm trying to stay PG because we got enough bloopers.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and sit this week and get the bloopers ready.
Yeah.
You want to sit and do them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
we'll
I'm
do the
just saying,
bloopers
you
next
guys,
week.
we have to learn how to be thankful and be grateful because nobody has to think about you to get you a gift that you may or may not like. They didn't have to think about you. It's the thought that counts.
Amen. Amen.
You know, a Christmas ornament. People, you know, people at work give you stuff like that. You be like, oh, thank you. And you be like, I don't even use this color, but then you find something to do with it, or you just keep it as a keepsake or something, but you are grateful they even thought about you.
That's true. That's true.
Now, I'm moving on for number one, y'all, because I'm very passionate about ungrateful people, but I still say if I give you a gift card and you don't want it, give it back.
Got you, boy. I feel like we should go to commercial, but I don't have no more commercial.
Give it back. Family, friend, and foe. If I give you a good gift card, you don't want it, my feelings would not be hurt if you give it back to me because I'm going to take it right back. Thank you. God bless you. And I'm going to go spend it.
Ready for number two?
And, but see, this is the thing.
Go ahead, Mom.
If you know I like Dunkin' Donuts and I don't do Starbucks, see, that's when the pickiness come in. If you know I don't go to Starbucks ever, or I don't go to Dunkin' Donuts ever, and you give me the opposite, now, I
didn't know you felt so deeply about this.
You don't know me.
I thought this was gonna be a light conversation.
Don't give me a Starbucks.
Oh my
God. When you know I don't drink Starbucks, I do Dunkin' Donuts. If I like Starbucks, don't give me Dunkin' Donuts.
What is happening? Can we go to number two?
I'm just saying.
Can we go to number two?
Now that's when give it becomes a little sketchy. Because now you're giving me something you know. I'm having a flash. I need to stand. That's you giving me something you know I don't like. Now that's where I think it may be. You know, don't do that. I'm not going. Just because you give me a Starbucks card, don't mean I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna try to trade in. You got a Dunkin' Donut? Okay, here I'm giving you my Starbucks for Dunkin' Donuts. I'm gonna find a way to use anything anybody give me though.
Are you ready for number two?
Okay.
You okay? Did you get it out? I'm so happy you. This was supposed to be a light. Okay, I love you. So number two is when you receive a gift with nothing to give in return. So has that ever happened when somebody gave you a gift and you didn't have anything to give in return? Like, how did you handle that?
All the time that may happen.
Yeah.
I'm like, thank you. Don't give me nothing if you wait and look. That's nothing.
That is, but they're saying, are you like? Because I feel like when I get a gift and when I get a gift and I don't have nothing to return, I do apologize. Oh my God, why did you give me something? But
why would you apologize?
That's what they're saying. Like, that's what you shouldn't do because that was from the heart. And some people don't give to get; they just literally just give you stuff.
I used to do that. I used to apologize. I don't do it anymore because sometimes I'm that person that give a gift and don't get anything in return. Here we go. I thought about you. And got you a gift. I didn't get you a gift where you give me something back. See, some people just give to get. And that's one thing I don't like about how people have turned this holiday into this tit for tat, give thing. That ain't etiquette. That's just, to me, it ain't coming from the heart. You giving so you can get something in return. And you've been doing that all year. So what would make Christmas any different? So don't.
Or you go broke.
Or you go broke.
You have that sense of obligation. Like, I know this person, even if I can't afford it, I'm still going to go out my way and give this person something because I know that they're going to get me something.
I used to do that.
Yeah.
I used to do that. I got to get something because I know they're going to give me something. Now I'm getting to the point where I don't have it. You know, but if you give me something, thank you. I got you on your birthday, or I got you somewhere down the line. I mean, we got 11 other months to give people stuff.
Well, of course, like if a person does feel embarrassed that they don't have a gift, they can later on send them a card thanking them or something like that. And that can be a way of you kind of like giving back.
Right. It's ways of giving back.
Yeah.
It's different ways of giving back. Okay, we ain't gonna stay stuck on 2. Okay, I'm over it. Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Another one is when a host says no gifts, please. Don't bring gifts.
Because
that kind of go back to the first thing of some people really do feel away, and I feel like I'm one of them people. Like, if I say don't bring a gift, don't bring a gift, because now I'm feeling like, no, you weren't supposed to bring a gift. You know what I'm saying? This is not how this was supposed to go. So they're saying something if you do go to somebody's house that you really just got to do something, bring something edible. You know what I'm saying? That way you're kind of, I feel like that's still a gift in a sense, but that's kind of where you could just like play it off.
Liquor always works. A night, don't bring a gift. This is wine. Put on tape for everybody to drink. It depends on who hosts it. With family, sometimes you're gonna take them niggas, they ain't brought nothing. Or they hosting. But you still try to, I don't know, that's kind of touch because I'm kind of like Renita. I feel kind of like I need to bring something, some flowers or something. I mean, maybe not a personal gift, but a bottle of wine or a floral bouquet or something like that as a token of my appreciation. But is that still a gift? Now that we're talking, would that still be considered a gift?
I think it's still considered being a gift, but I feel like you shouldn't go to nobody's house empty-handed anyway. That's not even holidays. When you're invited to something, I think a bottle of wine, some ice, something goes a long way. Like, I don't think you should go to somebody's house empty-handed ever, because they've spent hard money and they spent time and effort to plan something. So the least you can do is give. Like, I really believe. Like, what do you guys think about that? Like I feel like you shouldn't come to someone's house unless it's your birthday.
But listen.
Yes.
Unless you got this person go bring that bottle of wine and take the bottle of wine back with them.
That's another thing, and that's another thing. How do you guys feel about that when people bring things to your house like liquor or food or whatever, and on their way out, they take whatever is left home with them?
I had an aunt did that.
How does that feel, though?
That's not
feel. Are you supposed to do that? Like,
no.
Is that proper etiquette?
No.
When you bring something to somebody's house, that stays at their house.
At the house. You don't bring that bottle of sweet red, because I don't set in for it. If not today, then tomorrow.
Right.
And then when you get ready to go, you picking up that bottle of sweet red. Now I'm offended.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, don't bring it if you don't really mean to bring. And don't bring it.
They say that's trifling. The host should grant you permission to take it back. I agree. If you do take it back, the host says that they're okay with that. I do agree with that, Darnell. I totally agree with that. But I feel like
I'm not the host that says that. Now, because if you bring, we can sit here and drink it together. I don't have no problem with that. Because, you know, people do bring a 12-pack and they drink 11 bottles. I ain't got no, I'll drink the one. I don't have no problem with that.
I did not know this subject. We talk about deep stuff on this show, and this is the lightest subject we've ever had. And you...
Because I'm a host. I host a lot of parties. So I have feelings about things.
You were more lighthearted about the deep stuff.
Because I am a host. Now, right, if I say, take it back, most times I don't mean it. I'm just talking.
You shouldn't do that.
And
I didn't say what you don't mean.
I didn't say I was right. I said I sometimes do it.
But why would you do it? If you don't want it to happen, then don't do it. Because I feel like we, as people, we do that. We say we okay. We tell people to do stuff, and then when they do it, we got an attitude and we upset about it.
Well, I'm too much not gonna tell you to take it back, but I'm just saying it's been on occasion because I know you want to take it back anyway. So I'm giving you permission because I know you don't want to bring it.
Don't bring it if you don't feel obligated. Like don't bring it. Don't bring it if you're not gonna go.
But if I know you the type of person want to take it back, I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna give you permission because I know you didn't want to bring it anyway. Now that's my thing. Yeah, I know you didn't want to bring that bottle of sweet red. Hey, you get ready to go with your 10 plates? Hey, go ahead and take your bottle back with you because I know you bring it in first place. So that's
okay. Are you into the holiday spirit? Are you?
I love the holidays.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I'm 63 years old. I don't see all
She say I ain't got time for the BS. Basically,
I don't see all of these scenarios.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I have figured out a way to be politically and ethically correct in handling them.
Okay, you ready for 4?
I don't even know how many.
This is we got 2 more.
Ooh.
Here is one that I think is so like with the holiday gift giving. When what you get and what you give are out of balance. We all have people that either they ask for the expensive gift and then they'll give you a pair of socks, knowing, especially if you know in advance, hey, I want these UGG boots. Okay, I'll get you these UGG boots, and you tell them what they want, what you want in return. They get the UGG boots, and you get your gift, and it's a calendar or something like that.
Yeah, ask your audience, don't ask me.
So the common etiquette is it's the thought that counts. But they were like, your friend won't expect a lavish gift that will put you in debt. But some people don't care about your debt, and some people don't care about your budget, and they'll ask for these lavish gifts, but they will give you a string, not a string of pearls, just a string. So how do you handle when the gift giving is imbalanced? And you all are free to answer too.
If you and this person, like I just said earlier, I have 3 people. My kids, I'm not talking about them because we give what we give, or they'll say, no, just give me money, or I'll say, give me something like that. I'm talking to other people. Friends, I have a couple of sets of friends. We actually ask each other what we want. They ask, and we usually balance out so that I'm not spending $1,000 and you spending 20, or vice versa.
It should be a limit, right?
It should be, if not a verbal limit. You tell me you want a computer, and then I give you something, and it's on the same caliber, cool. But then you tell me you want a computer, and I go and charge it. And you get your computer, wrap it up all nice, and then you give me a poinsettia plant.
But what if that was in their budget? See, this goes back
in the budget. But see, that's why I'm saying I don't do this with everybody.
Yeah.
We do this every year. If some other people, I don't care if I give you some perfume, you give me a pair of socks. I'm grateful for that pair of socks because we ain't discussed this thing here.
Right.
Now, see, I'm talking about for the people that we specifically give. That we give those gifts to.
Right.
It's usually a balance. We usually balance. But if somebody's giving you a gift and then you would give them a gift of lesser value or equal value or greater value, then you should just be kind of like satisfied with the gift because you guys didn't discuss this. They bought you what they could afford. You bought them what they could afford. And thank you.
Yeah.
So
really, we shouldn't be measuring.
We shouldn't be measuring gift. See, that goes,
I feel like this takes away from the whole Christmas spirit.
It takes away. See, you know what's wrong? People have gotten so. The reason for the season is Jesus, y'all. Hello, He is the reason for the season. We don't even acknowledge Thanksgiving anymore. When Thanksgiving comes around, do you know how hard it was for us to just find stuff? For just decorating for a Thanksgiving event. Why? Because Christmas things are already, and they got this little section here for Thanksgiving, first come, first serve to buy. But then you got all of these owls and stuff for Christmas. That's a month away. Jesus is the reason for the season. If you don't get nothing, if you can't give nothing, it's still gonna be Christmas.
That's true, and I feel like that's the big thing. Like we get so caught up in what we get, and it's a big thing. And so I don't want to hold everybody, but the other one is you aren't sure who to give gifts to or what to give. And like you just said, If you can't think, here's the thing. I know we made this big thing about gift cards, but cash is also a really good gift.
Okay, okay.
So cash, I feel. I mean, that's a good gift.
I want to ask a question.
What?
See, now that's where I question these people. That's why I don't give me nothing. You say gift cards are like impersonal. Some people think money
is impersonal. Well. Yeah. But it's on the same wavelength. I kind of would rather cash because cash I can go wherever. I would rather anything, but I'm just saying cash over gift card.
You want cash for Christmas? You don't want no gift cards? She trying to tell me subliminal messages.
No. I'm just saying because with cash,
y'all. Look, I'd rather cash. Did y'all catch that? Danielle,
but
somebody
with cash,
just
you can go wherever you want.
Look,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could go.
Look. But see, I don't give specified gift cards. I give American Express, Visa, and MasterCard. Yeah. Unless you specifically say, I would like a Starbucks card.
Right.
I would get you that. Like people have told me, I want an Amazon card. If you, I stay above board because I don't want no problems. I give Visa, MasterCard, American Express. I pay that $3.95 or $5.95 fee so you can use that card and you can go anywhere in America and abroad and use it. Right. So I only do specified. That's the problem too. Because people give gift cards or something that you don't even have any interest. Don't do that. Just give them a Visa, MasterCard, or American Express. That could be. And then maybe that's what the problem is, you guys.
It's a store
gift card. No, I don't do that. Yeah. Because I give you a pennies card, you might not even like pennies. That's true. Then you limit it. Maybe that's what the problem is. Then you limit it to only shop at pennies.
Right.
So I can understand that.
Right.
Yeah, I understand that with the gift card.
Asha says, I hate gift exchange for this reason, entitlement. If you are buying specifically what someone asked for and it's the exact same price as what you want, why not everyone just shop for themselves?
Thank you, Asha.
Because we still have the ability to buy our own self.
We still have online.
A gift is just that, a gift. Hey, I saw this and I thought you would like it.
It's just like God gives us gifts.
Yeah. And so, I'm sorry.
No, because I've been taking too long.
No, you're good. And so the other thing, the last one is when you don't want to exchange gifts. And I feel like if a person don't want to exchange gifts and you want to get them something, that's fine. But don't. The whole point of this is the gifts are not supposed to feel like an obligation. It's supposed to simply be, you thought of this person, you want to give them this, you find the joy in them opening this, and in the event they can't afford to give me something back, that's fine. But if I can't afford it, I'm not going to break the bank either and try to get you something too. So I think the whole overall of holiday gift giving is check your intentions when you're giving, and check your intentions when you're receiving. Yes. I really think that's the base of it. Don't give anything in return of getting back or to have a story after Christmas. They ain't even get me nothing. Because everybody's going through something and everybody don't have.
I did.
Everybody don't have that money. Why is this sticking up? But everybody don't have the money that you have or the year that you've had. And really the whole spirit of Christmas is supposed to be charity, love, and things of that sort. So when we get caught up in all this gift, who gave me this, who didn't give me that, it's taken away from Christmas.
It takes for the whole fun of the season.
Yeah, it definitely
I used to be one of those people. Just had to buy everybody. I had this long list. I couldn't even go buy myself a White Castle single slider, less known a double with cheese, add to mustard, no pickle. That's my order, y'all. In case y'all didn't want to give me some White Castle, that's what I eat with some onion rings. I'm just putting it out there. I really accept that as a gift.
Oh, Lord.
I'm just saying. But, because, you know what? Because I'm like, income tax time is January, so I'm going to get my money back. And then you file your tax and you owe. Silly you. So, I'm just saying. Who put all these stipulations on gift giving? It takes the whole fun and the reason for the season. It just takes away from. How about this? Get a gift of love. Get a gift of sharing.
I love that.
Get a gift of caring. Get a gift of helping someone less fortunate than you. Get a gift of feeding a family.
That's Christmas.
That's Christmas. Give a gift of the person on the street, whether you know they need it or not. Just give it to them. Just because it's Christmas, okay? when you should do that year round. But just do it just because it's Christmas. Be kind. The things we do at Christmas time are things we should be doing the other 11 months too. Why do we just wait to Christmas to be loving and kind and giving? Give me a gift in October. It's the same. If your intentions should be the same way in October as it is in December 25th.
That's true.
We put too much pressure. We take the whole meaning and the whole fun out of Christmas because now we're feeling pressure. I got to do this. You ain't got to do nothing but live and die.
That's true.
And pay taxes.
That's true, Mom. Thank you for this deep perspective of the gift giving etiquette. Like I never knew that it was just this deep. I feel like this subject was deeper than the 5 or 6 episodes we had about emotional intelligence. And I hope that we all find healing with gift giving etiquette.
She gonna talk about me.
Sitting over here like this is really deep. But no, you made a lot of good points. I'm being funny, but you made a lot of good points.
I mean, why can't we just give because that's what we do?
That's true.
Why can't we just give? Why can't we just be nice? January through November. Why do we have to wait? But
now is people still being charitable, like we said with December, if they're getting caught up in all of this?
Right.
And this and
Are you really giving?
So let's just get back to the basics.
Why don't we just get back to the basics?
And we can. We don't have to be pushed, and we don't have to be
or feeling
to or whatever because that's what the stores are doing.
Take us for Christmas. Take us a sick and shut in, whether you cook or not. Take them a meal, or take them something you know they like.
And I'm excited because for Christmas Eve, my alumni, an Eagle Lim Bloom. They do a dinner for the homeless on Christmas Eve, and I'm always in Lafayette. So this year for Christmas Eve, I'll be volunteering to help serve the homeless. And so I'm really, really super excited about
the gift of giving.
Yes, I'm really excited about that. I just like to give. I trust God to bless me back.
Me too,
and that's how you're supposed to.
That's how you're supposed to give.
When you give with good intentions and you give with a good heart, that definitely comes back.
It comes back to you.
Definitely
don't give to get, you guys. You defeat the whole purpose when you give in to get something in return.
Right. So Darnell, if you're still there, I hope that you made it was really deep, but I hope that you
wasn't deep.
I'm glad that I hope that you got some gift giving etiquette in the midst of this. I will never look at gift giving the same way ever again. I think next time if we ever do this subject, we're gonna have a therapist present and an expert. Because this is above my head.
It's above your pay grade.
It's above my head. He said this made him proud. I'm glad you did. Mama, this was her shooting the breeze. It ain't even shooting the breeze time. Speaking of next week, it is shooting the breeze.
Yes.
We're gonna go through bloopers, if you don't mind us talking.
Oh, no, I don't. Because they mostly mad.
Yes. So me and Mom, because I'm in such holiday mode. I don't want to do nothing. But we're going to sit and we're going to go through our videos. And we're going to try to find the top, 5?
Yeah. You now know Teddy Pendergrass.
Teddy Pendergrass is probably going to be up like 1 or 2.
And Springer was
Jerry Springer was. I feel like it was a spoof in this episode somewhere.
The white meat.
Yeah. But that's 3. Let me find out you're all the bloopers.
I'm on most of them.
So we're going to go through our videos and we're going to come up with 5 bloopers. So I can't come join us for that because that's going to be funny.
Of 3 more right off there and I won't say them, but I am blooper queen.
Yeah, because we went through some of the videos. It just be the look on my face when she said something. I'd be
like tonight.
No, you did good. You did good. Okay. But you guys, we ain't gonna hold you long. We held you for 1 hour and 8 minutes, and you could have been anywhere tonight.
You could be anywhere you want, but you decided to be here with me.
But you decided to be here with us, and we super appreciate that. Yes. Hope to see you next week, where we could just go through the foolery. Before I get off, I am doing another Sister Closet this month. I am donating to Simpson Academy for teen moms. If you know of anyone that has any gently used clothes for women, clothes for babies, strollers, toys, things of that sort, please give me a call. Please DM me or email me I said, give me a call. Please DM me or email me at info@beyourownkind.com. Do I not know my own email?
Chico Belobo.
I know.
The gift of giving.
So companies shouldn't feel bad because I don't even know my stuff. info@beyourownkind.com. I am trying to donate as much as I can by next Thursday, which is December 21st.
Yeah. Oh, let me start packing up stuff.
Yeah, so I'm super excited for this. And for anyone that do donate, I'll make sure to tag you all and give you all the credit for that. And I really appreciate that. And so reach out to your girl. And until next time, think about the reason for the season. Be kind to yourself and
each other.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.